Imagine a playground slide that doesn't lead to a sandbox, but to a dark, narrow tomb you can never escape.
Item number SCP-1562, Object Class Safe. Special Containment Procedures. SCP-1562 is currently contained at Site-77's Anomalous Secondary Storage Wing. When not undergoing authorized testing, the object must be kept in a climate-controlled locker. Access is restricted to personnel with Level 2 clearance or higher. All testing involving human subjects must be approved by the site director and requires at least 2 Level 3 researchers to oversee the process. No person is to enter the slide head first on their stomach unless they are a designated D-class subject equipped with a high-frequency tethered transmitter and a backup oxygen supply.
Description: SCP-1562 is a metal playground slide constructed from galvanized steel and wood, measuring approximately 2.1 meters in height and 3 meters in length. It shows signs of wear consistent with having been installed in a public park for several decades. Analysis of the manufacturer's markings indicates it was produced in 1954 by the defunct Great Lakes Playway Company.
The anomalous properties of SCP-1562 only manifest under a very specific set of conditions. A human subject must slide down the slide while lying on their stomach, head first, with their arms tucked tightly against their sides. When the criteria are met, the subject will reach the midpoint of the slide's decline and disappear. To outside observers, the subject appears to simply vanish upon hitting a specific spatial threshold. High-speed cameras show no transition. The subject is present in one frame and absent in the next.
Based on recovered audio and tracking data, subjects are transported to a localized spatial anomaly. This space appears to be a lightless, soundproof, and incredibly narrow tunnel. The dimensions of this tunnel correspond exactly to the physical dimensions of the subject's body at the moment of disappearance, leaving no room for movement.
The tunnel is composed of a material similar to cold, smooth concrete. Subjects cannot turn around, crawl, or move their limbs. They are, for all intents and purposes, buried alive in a vacuum of space. Addendum 1562-A, Recovery Log. SCP-1562 was recovered on August 12, 1999, from an abandoned park in Evansville, Indiana. The Foundation was alerted following a string of missing person reports involving local children.
The breakthrough occurred when a local police officer witnessed a teenager disappear while performing a dare on the slide. The officer reported the incident as a kidnapping involving a cloaking device. Amnestics were administered to the witness, and the slide was removed under the guise of a lead paint safety recall.
Addendum 1562-B, Experimental Log 1562-01. Subject D1209. Equipment: 1 head-mounted lamp, 1 long-range radio transmitter, 24 hours of oxygen, and a retractable steel safety tether.
Subject was instructed to trigger SCP-1562's effect. Upon sliding, D1209 disappeared as expected. The safety tether was severed instantly at the point of disappearance. The end of the cable showed a clean molecular level cut. Radio contact was established immediately. D1209. Hello? Can anyone hear me? I can't see anything. It's pitch black. I can't move. Why can't I move?
D1209, please calm down. Report your status.
It's so tight. I can't move my arms. They're stuck at my sides. It feels like the walls are pressing into me, and I'm upside down. I can feel the blood rushing to my head.
The tether has been severed, D1209.
Describe your surroundings. It's just a hole, a tight stone hole. I can smell old playground dirt and wet cement. Wait, I hear something, like someone is scratching on the other side of the wall. After 10 minutes of increasingly panicked communication, D1209 reported a sensation of sliding. I'm moving down. It's like the tunnel is getting longer. I can feel the friction on my skin. At the 4-hour mark, he reported seeing a faint light below him. D1209. There's a light. It's tiny, like a pinprick. I'm sliding toward it. It's blue, a soft blue. Wait, it's not a light. It's a hole. I can see shoes.
D1209 began to scream. Analysis suggests the shoes were a pair of weathered sneakers consistent with those worn by a child, missing since 1994. The figure did not move, but seemed to be embedded in the floor of the tunnel further down.
Addendum 1562C. Incident Report 1562 Omega. During routine maintenance, Level 1 Technician Miller reported hearing muffled vocalizations emanating from the slide's metal surface. Please, just let me move my legs. Don't breathe too fast. If you breathe too fast, the air runs out sooner. I can see the blue light now. Do you see the shoes? I see them. They're part of the floor now. The Foundation conducted a secondary scan using ground-penetrating radar. It revealed no internal cavities. However, a thermal camera at the slide's exit detected a momentary heat signature of 37 degrees Celsius for 0.5 seconds, despite nothing being there. The current theory is that SCP-1562 folds subjects into the narrow physical space beneath the slide's surface, compressing them into a state of existence that defies physics. They are still there, mere inches beneath the metal, stacked atop one another in a silent, eternal descent. When you look at the slide, you aren't just looking at a piece of playground equipment. You are looking at the roof of a very specific, very crowded grave. Subscribe for more Foundation files.